And here is the site of Fort Laramie. As the sign says, possibly the single most important location in America's expansion west. I'm not sure how much is original, how much is restored. Let's go to the visitor center. Looks like some barracks on the left. Well, what I found out is that except for 2 small buildings for the employees here, all these buildings are original structures, restored, but original. So that's pretty remarkable. I mean, just glancing around, it looks like there's dozens of buildings here. I believe those ruins in the back there are the bakery, I think. Somewhere back there. Always important. So pretty fascinating place with all the restoration here. And these walls were made of that limestone material. It wasn't all wood over here. It almost looks cement-like. Fort Laramie. We're not going to go through every building here, but I suggest you come and visit. What do you think of this place so far, Kathy? Any thoughts on Fort Laramie?
Very informative and interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, the upstairs housed the cavalry, and downstairs was the mess hall and kitchen and so on. And here are the upstairs barracks. Pretty awesome the way they set this up. I think they said 60 men could live in this building. This is the saloon here at Fort Laramie. Yeah, we have some cream soda. That's very good. We'll probably take 4, 5, 6 bottles more with us. This is our good friend Russell right here. This building on the left is the guardhouse. And Russell, the gentleman we met in the saloon, knows quite a bit about this area. He said it was up on that hill, over those ruins in the distance, where the 1868 treaty was signed, right up on that hill. Well, we're here at Fort Kearny State Historical Site, and I'm going to visit this area just for a little bit. This looks like it will be our final stop on our journey of some of the significant areas of the Oregon Trail in Wyoming and Nebraska. So the Oregon Trail, even the Santa Fe Trail, California Trail, Pony Express, the Mormon Trail, all came through this area of Fort Kearny. This fort never saw any battles as such, but it was built, I think it was 1848, as a fort to protect the people traveling on the Oregon Trail. It was the first one built out here. Later, they did build that stockade in the back there, you might see. That was when the Sioux Indian Wars began. They realized, gee, we need some sort of stockade, so they put that up. And then in 1871, it was all torn down. and homesteaders came in, but the farmer did not farm this land exactly, so it was protected to some degree. And then in the, I forget when, I think it might have been in the 60s, they started doing reconstruction work and archaeological work. And here we have some reconstructed buildings. This sod and frame blacksmith shop, the grass roof. So all these buildings are reconstructed. There's a few around here. The stockade there is called Fort Mitchell. Another piece of American history right here. And I can see there has some stakes and poles out there marking where some of the buildings were. Of course, this fort went through some transformations, growth. So at different times there were more buildings. Here we are in the blacksmith shop. And I see they have a couple of cannons in here too. Wagons. All right, so we're going to continue wandering around and see what else is out here. And here's a look at Fort Mitchell, the stockade that was built, I think around 1864. This, of course, again, is a reconstruction. This fort was also used to protect the workers on the transcontinental railroad that they were working on. That was completed in 1869. It's a base of supply for travelers coming through this way. Let's take a look inside the fort. Now the fort is surrounded with cornfields. Here in Nebraska, the town of Kearny. Here's a view inside the fort from the top. I think we're about 35 miles or so west of Grand Island. If you want to come out here and visit this. All of these posts in this area marking out the perimeter of the soldiers' quarters. The stockade is just behind us. And in the center here we have the parade grounds with the flagpole. Again, put your imagination to work and this place comes alive. A piece of the original flagpole is in the museum. Take a look at those monuments out there, and we may call this a wrap. Okay, to the right here, this would be, or in front of us on the other side of the parade ground would be the quartermaster warehouse and the commissary warehouse, along with the powder magazine, which I think is in a hill over here. We'll take a look. These fences here would mark the corral. And right next to it here is the powder magazine. A few exhibits here.